Karun Gopal is here from the BJP. You've heard very senior, eminent jurists speaking here. Karun Gopal and Aman Lekhi's comments very strong there. Playing to the gallery that this is undermining the judiciary, the higher judiciary in so many ways. How would you respond to that? Is this unnecessary needling by the government?
Well, Nidhi, your panel is skewed towards the judges. So what I see now is we have jumped to the 4 judges.
It's a bit unfair to say the word skewed. I mean, these are all eminent. One is a former Supreme Court judge. 2 of them are very eminent senior lawyers. So I think to attribute motives to them would be a little unfair.
No, I'm not attributing. I'm just telling you my perspective. Sure. I said we jumped straight to the 4 judges case where we are talking about the memorandum of procedures, which actually has not been touched by the collegium itself. So if we, perhaps take a macro perspective, come out and try to look at it from the democracy and the 3 pillars of democracy, then you would certainly see the birth of collegium itself was quite a bit of a pain, in the sense that it is not we saying it, but look at the first judge's case and the second judge's case in 1982 and 1993, where it has categorically been defined, the consultation has been kind of called as concurrence, and that gave a Hobson's choice to the executive in selecting the judiciary. Now there is the reason why we have to pay close attention to this is that it is not we saying it from the political party, but say there have been several judges and several CJIs who went on talking about judicial reforms, and especially the collegium system. And one perhaps which is quite striking as an outsider, I'm sure you would have also noticed in the year 2018 how 3 judges came out and spoke about what needs to be done, like Joseph.
No, absolutely. I think most people agree that there needs to be greater transparency in judicial appointments, but is the answer to that giving the government a veto on appointments so directly? I mean, actually, he's right. They're involved in the process in an indirect way, but the final say rests with the judiciary. Doesn't the government actually have a vested interest in being directly involved in this?
I was actually coming to that when I mentioned the 2018 occurrence, the public press meet, where, if you recall, the Attorney General, K.K. Venugopal, categorically said that the Supreme Court is becoming omnipotent at that time, and he said it cannot afford to become the 3rd chamber of the parliament. Now, perhaps he echoed what Jawaharlal Nehru also said. Jawaharlal Nehru also categorically said, so some of you have, maybe allegiance to the Congress.